What up, YouTube? Today has been a weird day of emotions, of seeing things and everything else on here. First off, I want to make I'm going to try to keep these, a couple of them, but kind of shorter. I know, I'm an asshole. Sorry. Um, Being a patriot. It's been kind of brought up. To me, a lot of people think being a patriot is, having their American flag or their Confederate or their do not tread on me flag behind them and their, you know, 1776 tattoo or guns laying all over the place, or being part of a militia, whatever. To me, none of that makes you a patriot. To me, a patriot is true to the core of understanding the Constitution fully and understanding that the founding fathers made the Constitution amendable, made the Constitution able to be changed as time went on, because they knew we were not going to stay the same. They left it to the people, and that's pretty clear in the first few, we the people. But they also left it as a majority. Okay. Now, today, in one of Lambdog's earlier videos, he responded to "shall not be infringed," and they were talking back and forth in responses. And he brought up that 70% of Americans were really not voting or anything else. I agree with that. Now, that was spawned on a totally different topic, but I'll get to that towards the end of this one. 70% of Americans aren't. So why not? Why? I mean, besides that, they're lazy or whatever. Why aren't they voting? Are they that pissed off? Are they that pissed off to walk down to the polls and vote? Now, of course, some of them are probably, just are never going to vote. That's just going to be it. But the majority of them understand that shit happens. We're going to have taxes. Food stamps aren't going away. Replacing a government with another government is not going to fix the situation. Our money owed to China is not going away tomorrow. We're not bringing back manufacturing. They understand all this. So they don't go down and vote. There are a subset of them that just don't go and vote because they really don't want to. They don't believe in it. And that's their right. But the fact is America is not to a point where the majority of the people feel that it's a dire need to change anything, voting or otherwise. People need to remember that, because regardless of what's going on in your head, regardless if you like what's going on right now or not, and you think we're gonna die or not, or anything else, the majority of the people think otherwise. Now, being a patriot is kind of like being a Christian. Being a Christian is not about being baptized. It's not about all the going to church and all the other stuff. Being a Christian is there, being a good Christian is all about being there for someone else who wants to understand. Now, being a good Christian, you might not have all the answers for them, but you help them find out. To me, being a good patriot is the same thing. It's not about what version of government you like, who's president, what our tax percent is, what any of this crap bullshit is. It's about helping other people who don't understand it, who want to learn more. Now, is that by helping them out by saying, hey, well, come join my militia? No. We're talking the basics here. It's up to them to decide what they're going to do, what level they're going to get into it. They may only get into it enough to vote for the next 2 elections and be done with it. That's fine. So, yeah. I forgot who asked me about it, but that's my deal. Anybody else want to chime in what they feel it is? And I think most people are going to get deeper into, all the other stuff, and that's fine for them. For me, it's basics. I ain't got time for all that other bullshit. Yeah. So, be a good patriot. Help people who don't know. Help them understand there's 3 levels of the government. Help them understand how your state works and everything else. Help them understand the ballots that are coming out, the initiatives, all that other bullshit. Help them understand that. Even if you don't have the answers, help point them towards the direction to go. And don't just give them one side, give them another side. Let them choose. Because you think every one of those people who signed that declaration and the Congress and all that, you think they all agreed? No, they didn't. But they knew what was right. It doesn't mean you agree with it all the time. It's just what it is. Peace.